What's up guys, Putty here and welcome back for another episode of my HSV series. So, how have we done since the last time I saw you? Well, we've gone up in the table, barely, but the biggest gain has been in other competitions, and we are playing better, tactical changes and all that shiz. It has been a long road, So I promised you I'd face one of the relegation candidates, but I had a long day today, so I felt like playing FM, and I got all the way to the Leverkusen game, which is the game we have for you today. We are just about at the end of the January transfer window. I think I've wrapped up all of my business already, so let's show you that. Transfer center. I think I've wrapped it all up. So let's take a look at the outgoings first. George Strobel went out for 2.5 million. As I showed you last episode, I explained it there too. And Danny Ginczek just said, you know what, not getting first team football, you're bringing in strikers. Oh, sorry about that. You're bringing in strikers, let me just leave. And I said, yeah, probably right. Incomings. Loan signing, Yassine Haji from Schalke, central attacking midfielder. I thought he'd be good, he probably is, but guess what, his first friendly game, he was out for 4 months. Yes. Rather expensive little injury right there. He's a loan signing for 350. Oh, I thought it was only 300. 350,000 initial and 50% wages, which I think is about 9,000 euros a week. Antonio Fagion, I believe they're both regens in Italian, so I'm going to go for it. He is the relative, I'm going to say brother, of Gianluigi Fagion, who is also a Italian regen. He's, was he 17 right now? Well, I don't know. But he was with me at Liverpool for a while. He was a left back. He's the, I believe he's still, sorry. I usually go on these adventures where I just go to random other leagues, usually Liverpool. By the way, Fulham, cash injection a couple of years ago, finally paying off after they, actually let's see if I can find the season where they got, yeah, they had new rich owners that gave them £50 million. Guess what they did with it? Absolutely nothing. But it seems to finally be paying off for Fulham. Where is... let's see if Gianluigi Fagion is still the... Or Gian Luigi, I don't know. Is still the record holder for something. By the way, Mourinho, you need to complete that decade, man. Competitions... No, records, there we go. Where is it? Players, I assume. Yeah. No. I guess youngest player. There he is. I want to see if he's the record holder for that, though. Player records, there we go. Youngest player, yep. Oh, I thought he was 14 when he debuted. He was 14 when he came to the club. Anyway, Gianluigi Fagion, who played in the Premier League at the age... I think he was 14 when he made his debut. I think he was 15 when he made his league debut. And played against Blackburn in the Premier League. God, a couple of years ago now. How old is Gianluigi Fagion? He's available on... He's the same age as his brother, Antonio Fagion. He's probably a good player for the team, in a position that I actually need. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow, this is unexpected. Transfer business on camera, oh my god. 4-year contract, my arse. You're probably crap. 800, oh. Actually, I've done some research, and the euros are occasionally called quid, because of the Irish pound. Nope. No. No. I never give a... and no. And you're not getting any higher than that. Thank you. Well, I just signed another ex-Liverpool player who probably loves me. Yep. Well, that's some reminiscing for you. Let's get back to the actual signings. We have to go through all the Liverpool shit. And all the seasons. Oh, no. Antonio Fagion, he's a striker, but I want to convert him to a left winger with a right foot. Decent stats. I think he's got a good report too. And I got him for... Oh, he was 4 stars before Voice Crack. Let's look at my scout coach. Damn it! You were 4 stars. Damn you. I think that's about it, really. I don't think there's any more important signings. No, I can't really see any more. Oh yeah, we signed Luis Suarez. Yeah, no big deal. £65,000. Damn it, euros. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna play much. He's not a very good player. Oh, you thought he was the Uruguayan Luis? No, oh no, we've been trying to sign him, but he really doesn't want to come. No, I've even praised him in the press. See, yeah. See, I think I can get him to come. I really do. Newcastle want to sell him to me. By the way, Newcastle. I just want to point this out. Newcastle, traitorous bugger. And as you can see, he absolutely adores me. Oh no! Because I've been talking about him in the press. Apparently, he doesn't like me anymore. He used to have me here, like only a couple of days ago. Damn you, stupid bugger. Wasn't a bad player actually. I just wanted to point this out. Really, not bad. No Musa Sow, no Carlos Fierro, but to be fair, got a decent price on him. Anyway, we're not talking about Liverpool. We're talking about HSV. So let's go through the fixtures. Rants. Where did I last leave you guys? Oh, by the way, well, I've spoiled it, but we're through in Europe. Very dramatic actually. Our home record in Europe has been awful, but our away record has been amazing. Like I said, the only time we've lost on the continent this entire season has been in Austria, where we played Sturm Graz. Where did we leave you off? We played the Hamburg Derby against St. Pauli. There we go. Lost to Galatasaray at home. Didn't look too good. Lost to Cologne it wasn't away. It wasn't home, I mean. We lost to Cologne. Surprise win. Bloody massive surprise win against Schalke when I changed the tactics around. And then we smashed Schalke. Let's show you who's on the score sheet for these games. Marcus Mendler got the consolation against Cologne. Actually, it was an equaliser at the time. Pavel Huska with the winner and another goal. I think Florian Mayer got the equaliser. And then 4 goals, Florian Mayer and Pavel Huska splitting them. Let me just show you what I did at this point. Because I do... Yeah. Spoilers, this is my tactic right now. And this is also the team for today. Is it this one? Yes, it is this one. I changed it to a counter-attacking formation with a target man on an advanced forward. That was for Torres and Huska. And let's have a look. These are the team instructions I used. It worked for a while. I mean, it got some really good results, but then it stopped working. So I don't know. I really had to switch up the tactics this season. Where were we? The Schalke games, the turnaround games, I guess. We smashed Galatasaray in Turkey for some reason. 5-1. No clue. Absolutely none. For some reason we're really good in Europe. I have no clue. Slobodan Rajkovic with a goal on the 14th minute, and in the 93rd, I remember this game actually. I actually really remember this game. Rajkovic started us off from a corner, I think, and then Pavel Huska scored just before the break, and then second half starts. I think I brought Florian Mayer on for Torres, and he scores, and then I bring Lars Stindl on because Rajkovic was captain in the squad, and he somehow pokes one home. By the way, before it was at 2-0, and bloody Younbet Karam fired on a brilliant free kick, and then I was just like, oh my god, awesome 4-0 win in Turkey, and then Slobodan Rajkovic pops up with another bloody corner and scores a brace. Insane bloody people. Oh, I haven't even submitted my team yet. I usually submit my team before I start the live com. That's a tradition I have unfortunately now broken. God, I've lost my place here. We lost to Stuttgart. Well, damn. We lost to Nuremberg. Well, damn. Let me show you who was on the score sheet for the Nuremberg game, though. Kevin Grosskreutz, Slobodan Rajkovic, and Florian Mayer. I think we actually pulled this back to 3-3, so it wasn't too bad. Oh, no. We pulled it back to 2-2. Then we scored. And then in the 90th minute, they equalised. Half-time in this game was 3-3. Matthias Lemask, Kevin Grosskreutz, and Pavel Huska before they scored the only goal in the second half. Alright, here's where shit gets a bit crazy. So, we smashed Chievo 5-0 a couple of weeks ago in Italy, months ago in Italy. We drew 0-0 in a game that could have seen us qualify. So I got really scared. I got really scared that we weren't going to qualify for the next stage of Europe. For some reason, the board really thought we should. Osnabrück we beat. Marcus Mendler, Kevin Grossberg, Grosskreutz. I keep wanting to call him Grossberg because of Phoenix Wright. Marcus Mendler, Kevin Grosskreutz, and Marcus Mendler, Kevin Grosskreutz, and Mashkim Kadri, which is a good time to show you what tactics I started using. Nope, that's the tactics I was using. This tactic, this is actually the 4-5-1. It's been pretty effective. Grosskreutz inside forward, right-footed. Mendler inside forward, left-footed. And Bashkim Kadri, who I had in the reserves until that game, came on, first game of the season, and scored. So all three of these guys, all three of my forwards showed me, yep, this tactic works. Also, I thought, but it's still the tactic I'm using, so I guess it does still work. Bayern, we lost. Consolation goal from Kevin Grosskreutz. Whatever. Kevin Grosskreutz also got sent off for 2 yellow cards. There have been some ridiculous decisions the past 2 years. I don't know. It sounds biased, but it didn't happen to me when I was at Liverpool. It just seems like these German referees are just like, oh, nope, you win the ball, you get bloody sent off. I don't know. I've been noticing some ridiculous decisions while I've been here. 4-0 against Hearts in Scotland after losing at home to them. Yes, indeed, things are getting rather crazy in Europe. I bet you anything we're going to score 3-0 against Besiktas. I hope I said that right. 4-0 against them away and then lose 3-0 at home. I hope that's how it goes because we'll still go through them. Alright, Hearts and Midlothian we beat 4-0 and Kevin Grosskreutz and Pavel Hruska on the score sheet. This is the live com, I'm not going to be bothered to pronounce their names. Bit of a tight affair actually. Pavel Hruska and Chris Kirchhoff with the goal of the month. Very, very good goal. If it's the goal of the year, I'll show it to you at the end like I did with Sydney Sam. But or if it's one of the top 3. But it was like I always use Liverpool examples, so I'm not going to say it was Glenn Johnson worthy. Oops, already did. But they got a goal back pretty close to the end, so I was quite worried. We did qualify from the Pokal third round for the first time under my management to the quarterfinals, in which we have a pretty good chance of going through against Wolfsburg, whatever you want to call them. Marcus Mendler with the goal. It was pretty late. I think it was the 80th minute. Then we went into our mid-season friendlies. There was some pretty... really high voice there. There were some pretty good results in this. This was a terrible result. But we beat Frankfurt 6-3, which pretty good. I mean, Pavel Hruska hat-trick, Marcus Mendler brace, and Lathias Lamask with a pretty good goal. And then we beat Santos 4-1. That was encouraging. Then we beat Osnabrück 5-0. Held Hanover to a draw, and in a momentum builder, picked the lowest ranked team I could ask to a friendly, and smashed them 9-0 with unmentionable people on the score sheet. Then, our first game back in the Bundesliga after the winter break was Hanover, and we beat them 3-1 after trailing 1-0 at half-time. So I was pretty happy with that. Marcus Mendler, Slabodan Rashkovic, and Isaac Quenza on the score sheet. Isaac Quenza came into the team to do pretty well. Not going to start him today though, because I'm glad I didn't submit the team because I have an idea. Anyway, the game I have for you today is on television. Go watch it, people. No. Leverkusen, I just want to show you quickly. Wolfsburg in the Pokal. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the Wolfsburg game in the Pokal. That's the next live com. And then you're getting 2 live coms right after that, which is Besiktas and Besiktas. Want to vary it up a bit. And if we go through, I'll be doing every Europa League game from now on. And every Pokal game from now on. So, don't expect to see any more Bundesliga games, because, as you might have been able to tell, we're not doing too well. Expect to see the Babada game for the end of the season, though, because that's something I've enjoyed doing last season. So, let's just hope we can smash Besiktas in some way. They're for those of you who are not aware, they are a Turkish club, and we have already won 5-1 in Turkey this season. So, that's pretty good. Let's have a look-see. Where is Isaac Quenza? Oh, I talked about Antonio Fascion. Antonio Fascion already in this episode because he was a new transfer, but this is a debut for him. Debut for Antonio Fascion. You'll get to see what my thought processes are for picking numbers. Alright, let me think. Ooh, number 18 is a nice striker number. I'd like to save number 30 for a goalkeeper. I actually have no clue. I think I'm just... But number 18 is a good winger number, that's the thing. These two are bloody defender numbers, and that's a goalkeeper number. So, that's a John Joe Shelby number. That's a Martin Kelly number. You see how much thought that's a goalkeeper number too, though. That's Akinfeev. Alright, 36. That's the... I like to have sentiment to my numbers usually, but this HSV team has really messed up numbers. I don't know. It just comes with the territory, I guess. But maybe if I can develop the team, you'll start to see some more sentimental numbers come through. It's why, like, I am really sentimental about shirt numbers. I don't know what it is. I think it comes with the... Like, if you got really abstract ones, like 24 or 38 or 26 or 23 or 27, actually, that's just one I gave to him, or 36, or 15, those numbers, that's really, like, memorable for a historic player. Like, I know they're not historic, but they're currently really big, like John Terry, he's 26, that's going to be memorable. Let me just... that Schalke striker, who I can never remember his name, that he's 99. Those really abstract numbers have got really, like, specific sentimental value. And then you've got the first 11 numbers, which have really historic positional value. Like, if you're the number 11, you're the number 11. You've got to live up to that. If you're the number 9, you've sometimes got to be, like, the best goal-scoring striker at the club. Sometimes you've got to be a really tall striker. Like, those are the type of things. If you're number 7, you probably have to be a really fast striker. Things like that you have to live up to, number 11... I consider it to be a winger number, but I know historically has been striker number too. Didier Drogba is a perfect example of that. Number 1, number 13, number 25. Those are goalkeeper numbers. Fascion! Oh, he was offside anyway. That could have been a goal in his debut, 5 minutes into his bloody debut. He scored in his first ever friendly. Against Hanover, actually. That was the one in the 1-1. That was our one in the 1-1. He can't speak German, so I'm going to give him a bit of a break. Why am I even playing Fascion? I don't even know. I don't think... No, Huska didn't play too well in the last game, so I thought I'd just give him a chance. Lamask is starting to develop into a more advanced player. I like how many shots he's willing to take now, and also how many assists he's created this season. Mendler. Mendler's been really good for assists too, but... Lamask's been really good at going forward now. He's been there, really. He's created a lot of, I've found, Florian Meyer assists this season. He's really developed. I don't want to make him an advanced playmaker, because he doesn't have the natural flair for that. I think his flair is about 5. But I think changing, it's a small change, but I'm sure you guys can appreciate changing him from a deep-lying playmaker defend to a deep-lying playmaker support, and then having a more defensive player alongside him to support that, like Volkan Bas, the Turkish ball-winning midfielder that I have usually next to him, but Volkan Bas got injured early into the last game, so I'm using a guy called Sorin Roman, who has played pretty well this season. I found he's a more... Oh, no, that was a terrible goal to give away. I found Sorin Roman's been playing... Roman? Sorin Roman's been a really good advanced player this season too. Are we actually playing Slabodan Rashkovic? Oh, we are. Oh, yeah, we got to play Michael Mancini at left back because David Cortina suspended from yellow card. Oh, that's bad. That's one thing. Slobodan Rashkovic, he's really good attacking, but he's really been outpaced this season. I don't know, his average rating's really good, so I'm really tempted not to drop him, but he's just... when I see him play, oh, I'm glad that played on. When I see him play, he's just, he's not very good. I don't know. So I've been playing Michael Mancini a lot this year, which is good because I think his contract. Oh, that's not good. His contract ends this season, so. So I don't think he's really going to stay. But he's not playing too well today. Yeah, your bloody mistake. It wasn't yours, it was Slabodan Rajkovic's. Assertive, I expect to see a much better half. You turned it around last week. Ooh, is that... Oh my god, that's going to be hell. Alright, Fagion, you had your chance. There you go. On comes the master. I hate only having one left back. Mind you, we only had one left back last year. And I don't think Dennis Ago ever got... No, Dennis Ago played like 33 of the 34 matches last year. And the only reason why he didn't play the 34th one, I think, is because we're playing like Osnabrück or something. And I just decided to play a youth team. Maybe it was like midweek. I don't know. I remember putting out the youth team at one point. And I'm sure I had a... Yo, why, Quenza? Oof. That's been a bloody theme of this. Players shooting from terrible positions. It's not even like from long range. I don't mind you shooting from long range, but you don't do that. Like when you're in an obvious crossing position, you don't bloody shoot. Oof. Makeshift left back. Making it rainbow. I'm joking. It's popular enough that I feel some of my audience might actually get that. Oh my god, Mancini. I know you're not a traditional left back, but keep up. Oh, yes, well done, Huska. You unselfish bugger. Oh, Kadri, why couldn't you return the bloody thing? Huska intentionally didn't touch the ball because he was coming back from an offside position, just so you could make your bloody run, and you couldn't slip it into him. Oh no, Morala. Oh. The Brazilian with her. Morala's been pretty inconsistent this season, and he's been injured for a lot of it. So I've been playing this new 17-year-old with 4.5-star report, which is bloody brilliant for a German goalkeeper who isn't Manuel Neuer. Oh, Ruska, he's onside, but he's never going to be able to score from there. Please square it, Mendler, equaliser. I just tried to football commentator scream with a really sore throat, so that didn't work out too well. Oh, see, that's what Pavel Hruska offers to the team. I can't believe Mendler, but that's what this formation, not this particular one, the one I was trying to put in, the 4-3-3, gives to you. Look at Mendler there, number 11. He's supposed to be the right winger, and he's exactly in the middle where Hruska is left. So that's what I like. These different, it seems like the players think more in a situation with inside forwards and advanced forward, even though Hruska is currently playing as a poacher. That type of formation. Uh-oh, we're stuck on the 66th minute, so I'm going to have a drink of water. Close him down, Mancini. Bender. And you will never know if I'm calling him a Bender or referring to him by his name. Never. Uh-oh. Oh. See, at least other teams are doing shit like that too. Alright. I don't think Quentz has played well enough to justify keeping him on, even though he got a goal last week. So, bring on the gross recruits. And I'm thinking about later substitutions. Who's captaining this squad? It's Rajkovic, innit? Damn you. I don't know, I just really have a dislike for Serbians. Wink, wink. No, I'm kidding. I just haven't liked him this season. I like Serbians. The left back I was talking about in the final game of last season was Stefan Ridjosic. Yes, I said it right. I just call him Ridjovic because that's easier and it flows, and I can't put an S in the middle of it. But he's. I tried to look at him, and he's still worth 20 million. So, nope. No top quality Serbian left back coming to HSV anytime soon. Oh, come on, Huska. You know you can put in a cross from Kadri, who hasn't really been involved in this game except for that one missed chance. Mancini. Lamask. Gross Coots with his first touch of the game. Oh, it's a brilliant one. Oh, but Kadri can't win it. Lamask is going to look to put it back in. Brilliant ball. Oh, Pavel Huska straight to the keeper. That's been his ghost this season. He cannot shoot anything except straight to the keeper. And Gross Coots almost won that back. Hey, seriously. Huska, for all the good he's done this season. For all the good he's done this season, cannot shoot anywhere except directly at the keeper. Look at that! You're a bloody right back on the right side of the box. You put a cross in from there, for God's sakes. You don't try and shoot. The time you... Oh, well done, Morala. The time you shoot as a right back is when you cut inside and you've made your way somehow to the left side of the pitch. Stronyak. I'm not putting an S in that, by the way. I don't know if I haven't put the episode up yet, but Kadri Huska! I'm not even going to apologise. I have to. Bashkim Kadri. Brilliant cross in. Where the hell was the keeper? Where the hell? Oh, well done, Pavel Huska. See, that's the time he can score, when there's no keeper to hit it against. That would have been straight to the keeper if Leno was in there. That's a weight off my back. Beating Leverkusen. By the way, there's been talks. There have been talks. There's a lot of talks about me being fired this year. It ain't happening. Oh no! Ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's not offside out. Trolled by Football Manager as usual. As I take a drink of my 1.5 litre bottle of water. Oh, that might have been actually. We're gonna take a look at this, guys. In our Sky Sports. How the? I can't skip the replay. Damn it! You are tormenting me with this replay of my failure. Let's Sky Sports replay playback thingamajig. I think that. What have I done? Okay, cancel that. Clap. I'm still not used to these little panels, which there are quite a few glitches with. My ass. Let's take a look at this shit. Ooh, it is Giovanni who makes the final cross. Is it number 10 or number 7 who scores? One sec. Oh, that number 10 is definitely offside. That's Jan Kershaw. That's not the right one either. Who no? Oh no, it was Seidel. Oof. I think number 7 was. Yep. Ooh, maybe. Ooh, that is tight. You can't really get the exact moment where the ball is released, can you? That's the best I can do, and at that position he is offside. But at that position he's onside. Barely. It doesn't really matter, they're not going to let me criticise the referee anyway. Whatevs. I'm going to make one last substitution. Kadri has been good today, but a little bit fitness struck, and we're in need of a few more attacking options. Let's see if Florian Mayer can do anything. Hopefully we will see some magical last minute madness, but probably not. Anyway, there have been talks of me being fired, and the first thing I did when that happened is I sorted out the backroom staff. Even though I'm not at the club for the entire time, I do like to see it do well. And that will be it. 1-0 at the break. 2-2. God, look at that. In full screen, a bit of it gets cut off. In windowed mode, all of it gets cut off. Yeah, it's not even a bad result. I mean, really. That's unlucky, boys. Come on, it wasn't really on night. The defense played well, passionately. I was impressed with your solid defending. You played. You're already motivated. Where's Bashkim Kadri? I think Bashkim Kadri had better than a 6.9, assertively. I'm very happy with your performance tonight. Nope, no reaction. Pavel Hruska, I'm very pleased. Whatever. Alright. That was slightly disappointing. A lot of excitement, a lot of random screaming, and we have dropped to 11th place. Although we are a win off of 7th, which isn't too bad, and 4 points off of Europa League places. I guess Antonio Fagion played his first game, and Bashkim Kadri made his 275th Korea League appearance. Damn you. Damn you. Alright, I think that's going to be it. Again, 1-0 down. It's not a bad result. Just a little disappointing to concede that late. Even though we scored pretty late too. I'd just like to show you something here. 25-42. That's 17 points. There's a lot of work to be done. But, unfortunately, the yo-yo team has yo-yo down. But can we put on a good show towards the end of the season and get up back into this general area where we want to be? Who knows? Will this be a 2 steps forward, 1 step back, or 1 step forward, 2 steps back? Who knows? It's going to be one hell of a bumpy road. On the road to consistency. It's always going to be this cheesy. I'll admit that now.